Evening, everybody. So as you all gather, before I tell you all about this parcel, as you all gather, the video that the first video I uploaded today was the wrong video to the wrong person. I do apologize. I'm using a new computer and it keeps uploading my old videos. I've sort of got to keep an eye on the new videos that I want to upload. It keeps loading my old ones, so I do apologize, Ava. Hopefully, well, I'm saying hopefully, but your video to me opening your parcel is now up. So thank you to everybody that messaged me and let me know, because I would have been totally oblivious. And much love to you all for letting me all know. I just wanted to say that before I started this video, so thank you so much. Please bear with me though. If I do that again, I don't mind you messaging me at all. I really don't mind you messaging me. In fact, it's really helpful to know that you're watching my videos, so you could let me know, because sometimes I upload the video and then I go to do something else, and then I'll forget to sort of see if it's the right video, because it's really confusing. But I just wanted to say thank you, and if I ever do that again, please don't be upset or mad at me at all. It's a new device I'm using, and like all new devices, I'm sure we're all the same, it's taken me a while to work out what buttons are what for. And Chris is like a computer whiz, and he's like click 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 click, and I'm like, oh, slow down. So please forgive me if it's the wrong video to the wrong person. I do apologize. I will rectify the problem as soon as possible. Right, on to today's little video. I had another parcel this morning. This has come from Len, who is, what's that? Len's Crafty Life on YouTube. It says on the back of the envelope. I will put her YouTube link in the description bar in below. So please pop on over to her channel. She is a fantastic crafter. She really is, and I love watching her. So yeah, Len wanted to take a part in my challenge. And bless her little cotton socks, she messaged me to let me know she wanted to take part in the entry. And she said, am I too late? Am I too late? I said, no, of course you're not. It wasn't the 18th. We have gone past the 18th, but I think I'm waiting for 1 or 2 entries. I need to check whether those ladies are still interested, because I know we all lead different lives, and if they've changed mine, that's fair enough. And then next Monday, I'm going off track, but next Monday I'm going to do the project and put everybody's creation onto that big huge wreath. I've been busy crafting, which is all this mess, so you've got to ignore it all. But yeah, so next Monday live, that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be doing it on YouTube, and I'm going to show you everybody's creations all in one video, and then I'm going to link it into one project. This is Len's creation, so I have no idea what she's made, whether she's made a fabric tag or whether she's gone with something to hang. So let's find out. So as I haven't cut the address off, which is why this hand isn't moving, I'm actually going to take this away, and I'm going to take everything out of this envelope. So let me just take this away. Right, okay. Okay, so I've taken everything out of that parcel now. Oh, bless. Look, she's got me a little card. But let's read the card first. Hello. Oh, Breatrix Butter! This was, see what I mean about fantastic creations? Len did a video, and it was a show and tell. And she made this card, and I loved how she incorporated. I absolutely was like ecstatic. A, because it was Breatrix Potter, and B, because she had incorporated cogs which for a frame, and I'm like, wow, you know, wow, because I've always looked at cogs as steampunk. I've never, even though I bought the die before Christmas for a project, I haven't picked the die back up because I keep thinking, oh no, it's for steampunk. I'm not doing steampunk, but I haven't picked the die back up. But ever since seeing how Len's done this card, it's sort of made my mind think, how else can I use the die? And when she showed this on a video, I was like, oh my days, who would have thought to use cogs as a frame on a card? But that's absolutely beautiful, and I love this paper in the background. So pretty. And I think, I don't know whether Len's done that. I have to forgive my fingers. I need to, I don't know whether you can see it. I don't know whether Len's done that or whether that's the actual paper, but it looks as if it's got stickles or glossy accent on top of the flowers. Can you see it, Brie? Len, you'll have to let me know whether you've done that. But I love this card. Let me see what she says inside. Oh, wow. So she says there's a little, let me try and show you. So there's a little banner, look. Have a wonderful day. I really enjoyed taking part in your challenge. I hope you like my entries and a belated happy birthday. Oh, bless. Oh, Lynette, that's her real name. A real name. So it's Len for short, because it's Len's Crafty Life on YouTube, and her name is, her actual name is Lynette. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Thank you so much. So she says she really enjoyed taking part in my challenge. She says, I hope you like my entries and a happy belated birthday. Oh, thank you, my darling. She's put a little, I think that's her, no, she's dated it. The top, that's the date that she made it. Look. So she's got the 11th of the 1st, that's when she made it. 2017, the Netherlands. Oh wow, this come from the Netherlands. And on the back it says made with love by Len's Crafty Life. That's absolutely beautiful. I love that. I absolutely love it. It's absolutely gorgeous. So let's see what she's made. So let me, oh how pretty. So I'm guessing she's gone Breatrix Potter because of the pictures. So this picture is of, they look like little mice at work, like dormouse. J dormouse, it says on the top. They're little mice and they look as if they are working. They're nibbling away to working. I love it. And then she's used, so she's gone for fabric tags. That's what she's made. She's actually, there isn't anything, I can't feel anything sort of in between the fabric. So she's used this gorgeous, beautiful, it's like a really pretty lace pink, really elegant pink lace. It's absolutely gorgeous. I love that. Then you're going to have to let me know where you got this lace from, because I'd love to get some. And she's incorporated, so that she's put the picture on, and the picture feels as if Len's covered that with something. It feels like acetate, or you know, like you can get like the real thin acetate that comes on the packaging. That's what it feels like on the top. And she's got this beautiful crochet trim all the way around, and these beautiful white ribbons in each corner, which is gorgeous. And then at the bottom she's let this beautiful elegant pink gorgeous trim dangle, and she's put at the bottom with this they call this eyelet trim, don't they? Beautiful eyelet trim. That's quite wide as well. I would say that's at least about 1.5 2 inches wide. It's gorgeous. And then she's put a little hanger at the top. And then this is the back. I'm going to take that out for a minute. So, okay, you've obviously seen that's a pocket. That feels really nice. it feels like, I'm trying to work out what that is. I don't know whether that's like, it feels like a bandage. You know that feeling when that bandage goes on your arm? That's what it feels like. Absolutely gorgeous. And the crochet trim, and this trim's up really nice and pretty as well, all the way around. I absolutely love that. So let me see what this little note says. Oh, she's got, right, okay. So I asked Len, and I forgot to ask it with everybody. So those who haven't got the details, I'll message you. So the I didn't say on my Pacific video. It was when Debbie sent me in her entry, and she sent in a little card with all her details on, and I thought that was a really good idea, because I want to send if I want to send a little gift. I know the challenge is over, so I'm just waiting for entries now, but I'm going to be sending out a little gift, whatever that'll be, to each person. It's not going to be majorly anything overly, you know, it's not going to be big, but it'll just be something from me to say thank you for entering. And I asked Len, when she asked me about entering this, because she was so giddy about entering, bless her, I said, can you write down your details? So your favourite colour, what kind of style you're into, and she has, so probably sort of a little bit of it. So she says the ribble's on, her birthday, sorry, is on 9th of April, and her favourite colours are whites, creams and soft pinks, which sort of says it in this. Her favourite styles is shabby chic and vintage, and she's put her dress on. And then she says, thanks for a great challenge. Hugs and blessings, Lynette. And like I say, she's Len's Crafty Life on YouTube. I will put that link to her channel in the description box below. Wow. And that was the little card that she did. I love this. Is this a die cut, Len? I wonder. It's like a little flower die cut. Let me see if I can show it to you. And these little petals raise. Yeah, they raise. That's a real nice die cut. Something I've never seen before. And I suppose you could cut these out individually, cut them out, layer them up, and then you've sort of got petals. Can you see how that's raised? I've got ink all on my fingers. I'm doing my crafting. Like I say, you'll have to forgive my fingers. They've been in inks and all sorts before I came on camera. But yeah, I love this. And I love the paper she's used. But I'm sure Len's done this. Like, it's like a little glossy effect. I'm sure she's done that. Beautiful paper she's used. But I don't know whether she's used stickles or glossy accent. I don't know. But that's gorgeous. I love it. There's the first entry. So the second entry is this one. So she did Breatrix Potter again, which I absolutely love. So fabric tag again, made quite similar to the first one I've just showed you. So she's done this beautiful pink gorgeous fabric. It's really elegant and it's absolutely exquisitely gorgeous, and she's got some beautiful crochet trim. My scissors are my pointer at the minute. And I love these little white little roses in each corner, and of course she's got a picture of Mrs. Bunny and all her little bunnies, and it looks like she's in the kitchen because she's got the milk and the lard and the carrots, so it looks like she's in the kitchen, and I love that picture. I absolutely love. And it says at the top, I can just about see it, and it says tea and tin bread. Tea and tin bread, that's what it says. That must be a little shop. But I love it. And she's got an eyelet trim at the bottom. I'd like to say, I think that, I haven't got my ruler with me, otherwise I'd measure it. But I would say that's at least 1.5, maybe 2 inches wide. Then on the back, she's done the same pocket again on the back. I'm going to show you the card in a sec. It feels like a bandagey type material. I don't know whether it's cotton. I don't know, but that's what it feels like to me. That's what it reminds me of, like a bandagey type. Beautiful ribbon hanger. Like I say, a little pocket, so I know that to put details on that. But I love it. Absolutely love it. I love the fact you've gone Breatrix Potter with your theme. Originally, I said they had to be Christmas, but you know, originally when I did the challenge, I said it needed to be Christmas, and then as time went on and it became after Christmas, more people wanted to join in. I thought, do you know what, I may as well just do it for whatever you want to guys make, because at the end of the day it is a challenge. So as long as you make a hanging decoration and a fabric tag, I was happy bunny. So some people had done me before Christmas just hanging decorations that weren't Christmas related at all. Some people had done fabric tags. Well, I liked the mixture of both, and like I say, as time went on, it became nicer to see that they weren't all Christmas themed. There was a mixture. So when I go and put them all on this big loop I've got, which I'm going to prepare before I come on Monday live, I'm going to put everybody's creations on, and then you all will be hanging in my craft room forever and a day. So yeah, I can't wait for that. So she's made like a little note at the back, so I'm guessing without me opening it, this has got the same details, and we'll have a look in a sec. And I'm sure she's used, you see this, she might not have done, but I don't know. Something's telling me Lynette's done that. Something is telling me she has. And I love this die of the bird cage. I haven't got any of those types of dies. And I wonder whether Lynette, what type of die is it, Lynette? Would you mind telling me in the comments whether it's a Sizzix die, or whether it's a... what kind of die is it? Who's it made by and what kind? And again, the back is done. But I love it. So let me see what it says in this one. So it says the exact same thing. So on 9th of April, whites, creams and soft pinks, which we can clearly see in Lynette's creations. Shabby chic and vintage, which again you can see it, and you know, that's what I love about everybody's details being written down, because before, when I'm looking at their creations, and when somebody sends me in a creation that they've made for me, or whether it be a challenge or they've just generally made it, I can see it in their creation what type of style they generally are go for, what colours you would, what colours your colours. Because normally when we craft, like in my normal craft room, I would pick up like whites, creams, pink. I wouldn't necessarily pick up blacks, greys. I might spray with my colours, but I wouldn't necessarily pick the darker colours on laces and stuff to craft with. So when I'm sending something to someone, unless I'm specifically going for their colour theme, I'm usually doing it in my colour set. So I love it when somebody sends me in something and I can see their colour sets. And it's really funny how Lynette's written down she loves whites, creams and soft pinks, and you can sort of see it in these creations, that the colours she likes. And I just love that, absolutely love it. And she says, thanks so much for organising this challenge. So she says in this one, I loved making these tags for you. Hugs and blessings, Lynette. And I think I'm maybe pronouncing Lynette wrong. And she's Len's Crafty Life on YouTube. So like I say, go over, pop on over. Her creations, like you know, like you've just seen. Let me put this back in there because I don't want to misplace it. Like you've seen, her creations are absolutely immense. They are, and I've been watching her since I found her on YouTube, and I absolutely love everything she does. So again, thank you so much, Lynette, I'm sure if I'm pronouncing it wrong, please let me know how it's pronounced. Now, I will work. I do actually work on people's names, trying to get them right. So if I'm pronouncing it, please forgive me. And like I say, I do apologise if the wrong video's gone up for the wrong person. The minute I'll know about things like that, I'll rectify the problem straight away. And I will love and leave you. Like I say, I will double check now, but I'm not sure whether I'm waiting for 2 more entries or whether I've ticked them off. I can't remember, but I'll have a look. And I will be back Sunday. If I've got everybody's creations, I will be back, not Sunday, Monday, at 9 o'clock Monday evening with the creation of putting everybody's creations into sort of one wall hanging, because I want to show you what I've sort of got planned. And thank you, Lynette, for joining in. Go and pop on over to her YouTube channel. She's called Len's Crafty Life, and I will link that link below. And until then, I will catch up with you all very soon. Take care, and I'll speak to you all then. Bye for now.